Hello everybody, back again with another video. Hope you're doing well. Hope your life's going well. Hope this week has gone well for you, and I hope that today has gone well for you. Today is Monday morning. It is the start of the work week. It is 8:30 a.m. Central Standard Time, and I hope that you all are having a wonderful Monday, a wonderful start to the work week. I hope that it isn't already too stressful, and I hope that it's been productive for you. I want to get straight into what I want to talk about in this video. I want to talk about Luigi Mangione. Now, Luigi Mangione is the man accused of unaliving Brian Thompson, who is the CEO of United Healthcare. And he was caught last week at a McDonald's. He's been taken into custody. For what I understand, he has no bail. They're holding him without bail. And so I want to talk about this case because, there's been a lot of support for Luigi Mangione. And I think that does speak to the way that people feel about these health insurance companies, because a lot of people, they feel that they've been wrong. They feel they've been screwed over by health insurance companies. And so it's really not something that surprises me that he's getting like an overwhelming amount of not only national support, but worldwide support, right? And I think at minimum it does, this whole case in general, it starts the conversation about health insurance, how a lot of these different health insurances constantly deny people, right? They deny their claims, right? They find any little reason to deny somebody or not give them the coverage that they're really supposed to be getting. And when it comes to health insurance, people's, we're talking about people's lives. And so this is something that is very serious in nature when we talk about health insurance, and how, a denial of coverage can lead to someone not being able to survive in certain cases, right? Because if they have the insurance and they don't get the coverage that they should be getting, and they don't have the money to pay for treatments out of pocket, we're talking about people's lives, right? Or they'll have to, it'll be a case where they have to go into lots and lots of debt, thousands and thousands of dollars in debt for coverage. And now, you end up having to sell things to pay for that debt, or you get into a situation where, you're just unable to pay it and it ruins your credit. And so, this is a very, very sensitive topic for some people. And with the fact that many people feel as if they've been wronged by these health insurance companies, it's no surprise that people are simply, they just don't really care about the fact that this guy was, the CEO of United Healthcare was taken out. They're in full support of Luigi Mangione. As a matter of fact, people have even started multiple GoFundMes for Luigi Mangione. I did hear that GoFundMe did take down some of those GoFundMes. Now, I've heard in general he has gotten over, I think, $100,000 in support. And I've heard too, he's hired a high profile attorney. I don't know about him directly, but I guess his family or whatever, has hired a high profile attorney, because from what I understand, Luigi Mangione, he comes from a pretty wealthy family, and so I guess they have the money to hire a high profile attorney. So this will be a case that I do follow, because it's it's interesting to see what will happen here. Now, I don't condone what this guy did, because I don't believe in violence, and I don't believe that violence should be used to solve issues and disagreements that you have with someone. But again, it's not something that really surprises me either. Many people, they're not happy with the health insurance system, right? They're not happy with the healthcare system in general. Just the fact that the healthcare system is a for-profit system, people don't like that, because when you talk about a for-profit system, we're talking about a system where you're making money. And why should something that is widely considered a basic human right, I think it should be considered a basic human right, why is something like healthcare for profit? Why? In other countries, Canada, certain countries in Europe, certain countries around the world, healthcare is universal, right? It's not a for-profit system where money is made off of, healthcare, right? And again, it's a very important conversation that needs to be had surrounding this issue. this issue with healthcare. You know, the price for these treatments, the price for a visit to the hospital, an ambulance ride, the price for these services are just very expensive. And it's like, why does it have to be so expensive to where someone needs health insurance just to have that peace of mind to where they won't have to go into a boatload of debt, if they happen to have to go to the hospital or the emergency room for some reason. It's a system where it creates a situation where you have to have health insurance. Now, of course, there's many people that decide, hey, I'm just going to go without it and, wing it and take my chances. But, I've heard of people that, they've gone years without having, like, any health insurance coverage. But I think they understand, and I've read forums online about, people that have gone years with no health insurance. And, they understand and they've accepted the fact that if something were to happen to them to where they needed to go to the ER, they pretty much just said that they'll accept the fact that they're going to receive a huge hospital bill, and more than likely they're not going to be able to pay it, and it'll end up just ruining their credit. And I've heard that eventually, I don't want to say that because I don't know for sure, but I hear that it stays on your credit for quite a while. So they've kind of just accepted that as something they're gonna do, because they just feel like paying for health insurance every month, that's just an additional expense. And the way they look at it is, some of these deductibles to them are so high that, it's like, to them, they say, regardless, I'm going to go into debt anyway. So what's the point of paying for health insurance every month if the deductible is so high? I'm going to go into debt either way if I have to go to the hospital for whatever reason. And hopefully you're healthy enough to where you really and truly don't ever have to go to the hospital. But, just in case that happens, that's how they feel. But again, Luigi Mangione, he's gaining a lot of support worldwide for what he did. And again, it doesn't surprise me. It speaks to how people feel about the health insurance system, healthcare system, insurance in general. Again, these are all for-profit industries, and when it comes to a for-profit industry, their number one goal is to make money, make profit. And I've read stories on different forums and comment sections of people who have just been screwed over by insurance companies, and it's very sad to hear, right? So Anyway, I hope that you all have enjoyed this video. I have to head off to work now. Thank you all for watching this video, and stay tuned for my next video. It'll be coming out later this week. All right. Thanks for watching.